Women and their long locks. If you have ever wondered why women typically wear long hair, the answer is sex, which is a straightforward answer to almost everything humans do. When you look at the history of women's hairstyle, you will notice that the hair remains pretty long throughout the years. What varies is what we do with it, how we put it up, and whether we cover it or not. This explains why before the 20th century, women's hair length varied slightly. As previously said, the answer usually entails sex. If you ask a group of evolutionary psychologists why women grow their long hairs, they will tell you that it is an outward sign of women fertility, just as beards, mustaches, and chest hair are an outward sign of men virility. Perhaps we are more naturally inclined to grow our hair long, but the beauty norms has been reinforced by numerous cultural factors as well. Historically, you have an unmarried woman with long flowing hairs versus a married woman with her hair pushed up and possibly covered. Long hair has become intertwined with our femininity over time. Long hair is reversed in Indian literature. It is compared to flowing rivers and passing clouds, and it is even lauded in mainstream films. Long hair on a woman is equated with beauty, whereas short hair is generally perceived as rebellious and less feminine. Women with short hair are rarely shown as love interest in films. They are portrayed as career-oriented women or athletes who can't keep their hair long. According to 2019 study published in a US journal, women at work confront a beauty expectation gap. They were most likely to get paid more if they stuck to beauty standards. Men sense less pressure to preserve their appearance. Some ladies even wholly shave their heads to protect for a cause or to affirm their religious identity. It represents their willingness to forego their beauty. In addition, some Indian ladies donate their long hair to make wigs for cancer patients. India is also one of the world's largest suppliers of human hair, and the human hair industry is worth billions of dollars. The perception of women with short hair in India may need to alter. Why it is still headline news where a women celebrity gets a pixie cut? According to sociologists, even in the 21st century, women deliberately cut their hair. It is perceived as challenging the kind of normative female sexuality that we have repeatedly reinforced as the standards of over centuries. Many people have been sharing protest videos on social media since the death of Mahsa Amini, a young Kurdish Irani woman imprisoned by Irani morality police for improper hijab. In some of them, women record themselves cutting their hair as a form of protest and solidarity. A significant gesture to women from various cultures have previously turned in past, whether to fight racism, discrimination, and cultural expectations, or to encourage liberation. Hair has long been regarded as a sign of protest. From the natural hair movement to cutting off or even removing long locks to combat many forms of injustice. And it is being used in the way again, as evidenced by the proliferation of videos showing women from Iran and other parts of the world, such as Iranian singer Donia Darshan, renouncing their long hairs to show solidarity with Mahsa Amini, who died 3 days after being arrested by morality police for wearing an ill-fitted hijab. Whether we cut it, wear it in its natural state, or we shave it, the symbolism of hair has far more than an aesthetic dimension, having long played a role combating various forms of inequality, and it will most likely to continue to do so. Beauty trends must evolve and adapt, and the only way to do so is start doing it by yourself.